Hashtag Verse TV week 152. I had a discussion with a friend of mine, another friendship discussion. And in this discussion, we talked about, the trans topic should have been, okay, whatever. But we talked about, and this is going to be called Friend Finder 2022. And first question that I have, what is your perspective on people who use dating apps specifically to find friends? Dating apps to find friends. And second, the sort of root of where this question came from, or the origin of what made me get on this topic, was my friend was telling me about, and the question is, what is your perspective on the growing population of heterosexual women who specifically use gay dating apps to find friends? Gay dating apps like was shown above, Jacked and Grinder, specifically to find friends. And who are these people, in your opinion? Okay? Who are the people who use these apps just to find friends? Now, okay. So, as far as the friendship thing, this one. I think that first, as far as people in general looking for friends on a dating app, and let me restart the timer. People looking for friends on a dating app, it kind of bothers me because it's like sometimes people just use that as an excuse to, like, when you hit them up, be like, oh, I'm just looking for friends if they don't like you. So that's kind of whatever. But, and yes, it wastes my time. But as far as the second option, I get it. And maybe it's cool. And maybe it's, as far as heterosexual women on gay dating apps specifically looking for friends, it's like, well, maybe that's cool. It can be. And oh man. Oh well. But I think it may cause some trouble for people who are in the closet because they might be like, oh, this is a gay only establishment, so my secret is safe with everybody on here as long as everybody's gay. But I get it, how that could make the closeted people uncomfortable. And it reminds me of my story when I was talking with a woman at the end of the semester in college, and she was like, Aaron, and this is when I was a mix between in the closet and not. And she was like, Aaron, I don't know what it is about you, but you remind me of my gay roommate. Are you gay? And I said to her, very frankly, very calmly, because I knew if I got worked up, it would be like, oh, you're obviously gay when you get worked up over the gay question. So I was like, let me be very calm and just say no. And she was like, okay, cool. And the irony, and this is how it connects to the question, later on that same freaking day, I did one of my very rare times going to the club, because I was never really a club head, but I did enjoy the music of the club when I would go. And it was one of my very rare times going to the Delta. Kevin, you might know. And guess who was there at the Delta? Her. And she was like, "Oh, you're not gay, huh? Uh-huh. Come on here and dance with him." And she pulled the two of us together and had me dance on her roommate. And it was cool. But all of that to say, I get how some people might be uncomfortable a little. All right. And next, see, I don't know what this is. Let me see if I can get this out of the way.
Let me add one last thing on that. As far as what you were saying, Aaron, about the Delta. Yes, I've been there a few times. And years ago, we had a new HR manager at work, and I was really confident he was gay, but I didn't have solid proof. Till one night, I'm with my two best friends, and we go to the club, and yeah, he's there. So what I did, and yeah, I was definitely tipsy at this point. I worked my way to the dance floor where he was at, and I just waved high, and that was it. Just to let him know I saw him.
Aw. So you just wanted to ruin his secret, Kevin? All right.
Yes.
Jasmine, I see you're here, but your camera's not on yet. ChrisSEE Marie?
So I wouldn't really hip to like I never used a dating app ever. Not even, as a straight woman. I've never ever. I like never was even interested. Like I saw advertisements for, oh, if you really want this type of person, you should try this dating app to get this type of person. But man, people be lying. you I think it's pathetic for even a straight woman to go on to a gay dating site or gay dating app to get friends, because you can, if people rock with you, they're gonna rock with you no matter if they're gay or straight. Like you can do that in society in general, like when you meet people for real, you know and you don't have to like meet up with people. Like I get it though, I kind of get the whole idea of like being able to communicate, because you know texting apps and video chat apps and stuff like that are great to get to know people, even if you just want to make friends. But so does going out and meeting people. So does going out and doing your normal, regular thing and just meeting people. Um,
Definitely.
yeah, don't use something that's specifically engineered for a specific purpose for your benefit. Like the benefits are already stated. Like it's a gay dating app. This is an app for people who are same gender loving and they want to find a same gender lover. So let it be that. Why would you want to impose on that? That's just kind of corny to me. I mean, it's just my opinion. It's just kind of corny. Don't do that, because you can go on a friend. There's like apps built for finding friends.
All right. And Jasmine.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. But me, like anything else, I mean, somebody's gonna do something that somebody's whatever doing. But I'm like with Christy, I'm like, you with what you not with. I'm not really against it for me or whatever, of course, but for me I'm not, but I don't no, I'm not doing it because I'm gonna do like the regular way, like she's saying, like everybody. It's just like it's not that much of a need, so I'm not gonna be effort but I would try it or whatever. But I'm probably not because I'm just like regular person is like easy and all that. It don't make sense. So do it.
All right, ChrisSEE Marie, did you want the 1 minute follow up?
No, I'm good. I mean, I think I made it plain. Like I'm with you, Jasmine. Like it's not really necessary for real. You know, for a straight woman to do that. No, you are wasting unnecessary time for you and other people when they're on that site for a reason. You're on a site for a reason, but it's not the same reason as them, and that site is built for the reason they're on it for. So you're just wasting time and energy. Just don't. It's fine.
I did want to say as well, though, 2 points. One, I think it's a little different when a woman is on those dating apps looking for a friend because they're not the competition. They're not who you're looking to be in a relationship with. You're not looking on there for sexual attraction to somebody. So I get it, and I get that that would be why they would be on there. So it's not like a woman, you wouldn't hit her up and be like, oh, I want to date you. And then be like, oh, I'm disappointed because you say you're just looking for friends. No, on those apps, you're not looking for a woman. That's why you're on that app. At least at that time, you might be bisexual, maybe another time, but not on those apps. And I also wanted to say, I wonder if I ruined her trust for asking a man the question of, are you gay? Because she really believed me when I told her no, and then she found me at the club and she was like, but she was cool with it. Anyway, anybody else for a follow up?
I really understand that perspective, Aaron. Um, I never even thought of it. I thought of it that way. Um, that's something that I definitely could see as being okay. Honestly, it's okay. Um, you know, like I personally wouldn't. I really feel like I don't have the need. Like I don't have to do that. But if a woman just really wants somebody as a friend, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a good idea to have friends who identify differently as far as their sexual orientation is concerned. It's a great idea because a lot